Evolution, the key to survival. Natural selection is one of nature's most important functions. But what happens when an external source, let's say a mad scientist, were to mess with it? Well, then you would get Doomsday, or the Hypnos Tyrant. Hello guys, Vortex here, and today on Versus we are pitting the two champions of Darwinism against each other. Before we begin, I will make it clear that I will be using the Doomsday from the Death of Superman continuity, so not the New 52 version. Okay, Doomsday is the product of an alien scientist named Bertram, who was obsessed with creating the ultimate life form. So he took an infant and exposed it to the harsh and hostile conditions of ancient Krypton. Every time the infant died, Bertram harvested the remains and cloned the creature, only this time it will have adapted to whatever killed it last time, effectively speeding up evolution immensely. After 30 years of repeating this process over and over, Doomsday was born. And in true evil experiment gone wrong fashion, Doomsday killed Bertram, destroyed the lab and escaped. Doomsday is the notable physical match for Superman, but where they differ is that Superman gets his powers from our yellow sun, while Doomsday has developed them naturally. He possesses a variety of powers such as super strength that rivals and even surpasses that of Superman. He also possesses super speed and invulnerability, and that's just a few examples. But his most impressive ability is no doubt his adaptation. He can develop and adapt an immunity to any attack that harms him. This means that he cannot be killed the same way twice. The Hypnos Tyrant was one of Umbrella's most dangerous BOWs. Its origins is fairly complicated, as with most BOWs in the Resident Evil lore. Well, in a nutshell, all the research that led Umbrella to create the T-Virus also led to the creation of Tyrants, a large humanoid creature with enhanced strength and stamina. Only 1 in 10 million hosts exposed to the T-Virus possesses the potential to mutate into a Tyrant. Just goes to show how rare they are, and how powerful they can become. For example, the Nemesis Tyrant was a T-003 Tyrant given multiple enhancements. Everyone who has played Resident Evil 3 knows the power of the Nemesis Tyrant.
Stars.
The Hypnos Tyrant was another version of the T-003. This time it was given the Hypnos gene, which would kill the weaker cells through natural selection, leaving only the strongest to keep the organism ongoing and encouraging the reproduction of better cells. The Hypnos does this at an alarming rate, basically going through years and years of evolution on a daily basis. This is the starting form. And after a few hours of being activated, it has transformed into this. Imagine what this guy could do after a long period of time. There are so many possibilities. Both combatants are ridiculously powerful and has the potential to keep evolving to the end of time. Doomsday definitely has the better starting ground due to his Kryptonian powers, but the Hypnos Tyrant has time working in his favor. Doomsday will develop an immunity to whatever Hypnos throws at him, while Hypnos will evolve no matter what. Who knows how long this fight will go on, but if Hypnos keeps evolving, I think it's safe to say that he will outclass Doomsday eventually. Doomsday will need to finish the fight quickly, and by quickly I mean at least within a couple of hours. I think it will come down to this. The gap is simply too large between them for Hypnos to cover in the short run. Doomsday is insanely powerful, being able to fight Superman with relative ease. If Hypnos manages to kill Doomsday, Hypnos will continue to evolve while Doomsday is regenerating. If evolution works in Hypnos' favor and gives him another means to kill Doomsday every time he gets back up, Hypnos would eventually win. But again, this gap is simply too large between them for Hypnos to cover in the short run. Doomsday simply has a vastly superior starting ground for Hypnos to keep up with. So, I'm gonna give this victory to Doomsday, which is the superior ultimate machine of Darwinism. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you have another suggestion on the next matchup you want to see on Versus, write it down in the comments, and I'll see you guys next time on Versus.
Can't beat me the same way twice.